So welcome back to French Countryside Life. Day 3. I am in a bedroom, starting a new job in a house that I've already done a load of work in. The ceiling has been put up and partly finished, so I'm just here to finish it off. I didn't put the plaster all up, so it's just like I say, just finishing the job really. Still a lot of work to do. Let me show you. So this side has been taped and jointed, kind of. This side needs to be done, but it's a lovely place. A couple of old horses out there. Yeah, so let's crack on with that and see how we go. There's a lot of work in here. There's all bits like this need to be done, and all that needs to be blocked in. So, all right, let's get on with it. Okay, so it's just after lunch. Done pretty much everything I can in here today. The ceiling's all taped and jointed, and all the screws have been filled. So, clean up and tidy up, and I'm off home. So that's that long joint, all the way there, that one, and I've redone these. So next time, give them a sand. That's the main ceiling done, and it's just the edges then, just all the edges. Okay, so just got to Super U, well, just been into Super U and got some stuff for dinner and that. And it's supposed to be a day of action today, related to the removal of 2 bank holidays and other austerity measures by the French government. I was expecting there to be road closures, like blockages and blockages on roundabouts and that, but there's nothing on the road down to Rosh Hashanah where I was working today. But there's hardly anybody in the supermarket at all. There's probably 20 cars in the car park, and that's, I would guess it's probably staff. There was 2 other people in the whole supermarket walking around. So let me just show you that. Show you the car park. Yeah, just empty. And so I think the cars that are here are probably staff. So that's strange. Anyway, I've got my stuff. We've got pasta tonight, so that'll be nice. A nice French stick, or as they call it in France, stick. Thanks Robbie for the joke. Alright, so I'm going home, and I've got a guy coming to look at the tractor tonight at 6 o'clock. So I guess we'll see. Call me an old cynic, but I think I'm just suspicious of everyone. But anyway, I guess we'll see. Alright, see you at home. So it's always a bit of a shorter video this evening, but when I finished work, it started raining. By the time I got home, it was raining. So I haven't really done much, to be honest. Had a bit of dinner. But some good news. My tractor, I had it up for sale on Facebook Marketplace, and didn't really have a lot of interest in it initially, but I dropped the price to, you know, to a price that I could stand, and I had loads of interest in it, so it was obviously the right price. 2 chaps came to look at it. It's always a worry, isn't it? I'm constantly thinking that I'm going to get scammed. I got scammed when I was in the UK, just before we was due to come out. we sold our Fiesta, or Jay's Fiesta, Ford Fiesta, and some guy phoned up. He said he wanted to come and look at it, and he said he wanted to check the history on it, and he was chatting away, and then he said to me, "Oh, can I just get the logbook document number so I can check the history?" And I was umming and ahhing about it, and anyway, like an idiot, I eventually gave it to him. Then about 2 weeks before we was due to come out, I got a letter from the DVLA, which is the like the Vehicle Licensing Authority, saying that that we no longer own the car, and or I say own the car, we were no longer the registered keeper of the car. Anyway, so this guy had applied for a new logbook. So anyway, this was just like a few days now before we were due to come out here, and which meant that I couldn't sell it because I didn't own it. Wasn't a registered keeper anymore. So I was many phone calls to the DVLA and to the police and the fraud. I think it's called fraud action, something like that. Anyway, eventually got resolved. We had to leave the Fiesta behind with my mate Steve, who once we got the relevant documents, he then sold it for me. But so following that, I'm so careful and I'm so suspicious of everyone. But anyway, the two guys who came to look at it, they seem genuine, and left a deposit. They're going to come and pick it up in between a week and 2 weeks. So that's that done. So pleased with that. What else? Oh, I just watched Robbie at Escape to France Charente, his latest video. It's so good. It's so good. So when you get a chance, just go and have a look at that. It's brilliant. Okay, so tomorrow, I'm not working tomorrow, but we've got some friends coming around, lovely people. John and Liz, they've got a little Jeep business just to the northwest of us. They're coming over for lunch. We're going to pop to the Chinese eat all you can buffet. So see it as a challenge. Yeah, so we're going to pop there for lunch tomorrow, so that'd be nice. Look forward to that. And I'm going to sit down with John, and we're going to have a chat on camera. He doesn't know it yet, but we're going to have a sit down and we're going to have a chat about how you go about getting a working visa and setting up with a G with a new property in France. So that'd be interesting. And he's a really interesting guy as well, actually. He's lived a life. So we'll have a brief chat about that as well. When I tell you what I used to do for a living, you won't believe it. Really interesting guy. All right, so thank you so much for watching. I'd like to give the video a thumbs up, press the notification bell, and maybe think about subscribing if you're not subscribed already. And all that is to say, it's mine, there you go. I'll see you tomorrow.